I think it means a lot to Terrapin Nation and specifically Terrapin Soccer Nation for us to make a vow last year to come back to the College Cup and to live up to that challenge means a great deal to us. And I know that everyone's real proud of that accomplishment. I'm especially happy for this group of young men this year because I put that burden on them. And early in the year, we took our lumps and we put together a really challenging schedule. We pushed them real hard because the expectations of Maryland are borderline ridiculous. Still remember the first time we got to a College Cup. It was massive celebration. Now everyone expects us to get to the College Cup. You know, we don't even have a send-off. But that's okay because that means we got a real high standard of excellence and demanding our program. Now, look, I'm proud of a lot of things. I'm proud of the fact that this is 12 straight years of Sweet 16 or better. I'm proud of the fact that this is my eighth College Cup in the last 15 years. I'm proud of the fact that we have great young men in the program that come to practice every day with a smile on their face and a genuine love for each other in the program, and it shows on the field. You know, I'm proud of the fact that we play very good attacking soccer and play the game the right way and do the things the right way. I'm delighted that we get a chance to play only 2 hours from home, and that our fans who've traveled all over the country get to only come 2 hours to support us. We have 4 fan buses minimum coming, a whole bunch of people beyond that. We've rented out the Stadium Club, the Alumni Association. Terrapin Nation will be heard.
Coach, I remember last year that tough game with the regional rival Georgetown.
Yeah.
Sometimes teams can use that motivation to get back, and sometimes it can be too big of a chip on the shoulder.
Yeah.
How are you guys able to use the motivation and get back here?
Oh no, we put the chip right on our shoulder. We've worked real hard at it. We knew this was it was going to be a very tough challenge. A lot of great teams in college soccer this year, and we also had a difficult draw. I felt, having to go to Cal in the quarterfinals and beat them at a place where they haven't never lost an NCAA tournament game to a team that was ranked #1 most of the year. Shows that we've grown a lot and that we have enough quality in big games.
Do you think it helped you that you guys went out there earlier in the year?
It definitely helped us. It helped make us better. Because we went out there, and I knew this was the beginning of the year when we lost those games, where we tied and lost the games. After the dust settled, I felt really good about it, knowing that this is exactly what this team needed. Maybe a dose of humility and a wide, an open heart to learning and developing, and that's what we got. We knew Stanford was going to be a tournament team. We knew Cal was going to be a contender, and in both those games we showed a lot of determination, but we also saw a lot of holes. When we plugged those holes, we filled them, and we got better. I think our back line was maligned early in the year, but it wasn't all their fault. I think we were not a connected team. We didn't do a great job of defending from front to back, from our forwards to our midfielders. We were just doing a few. We were not paying attention to details, and as time progressed, I think the players started to understand that this it's not all on the back line. It's not all on the goalkeeper. It has to be a combined effort. The way we play, the way we press, the way we open the game up. If we're not on the same page, we can be in trouble. And the Wake Forest game was a real wake-up call for us because we played really well for 65 minutes, but we fell asleep for about 25 minutes and got punished. And since that game, we've been one of the better teams in the nation on the defensive side of the ball.
Coach, I heard an interesting story about the very first 3-on-3 soccer tournament at the NSCA convention. It was you, Bobby Clark, Steve Swanson, and
my wife. We go further back than that. When I was a 17-year-old young up-and-coming player out of Canada, I had a tryout with Aberdeen when Alex Ferguson was the coach of that team, and Bobby Clark had just retired and was just getting into coaching. And I had my first game with their youth / reserve team under Bobby Clark's direction. He didn't play me in the first game, so I'm still mad about that. but I did play a few games after that. No, we're great friends. Bobby Clark is clearly one of the most liked and respected coaches in college soccer. His perspective on the college game and commitment to the college game, I think has has gained us respect worldwide. He's had great players that played for him at Dartmouth, Stanford, obviously in New Zealand, and now at Notre Dame, that have gone on to great careers all over the place, and all of them, I think, have been great ambassadors for the game, in part because of Bobby's tutelage. Bobby played at the highest levels, and he goes out of his way to remind people how lucky we are to have the college game in this country, and see all the good things in it while he works at helping the game grow. He's a special human being and someone I respect a great deal. Look, we always know that these are games easy to get ready for. At the College Cup right now, it happens to be Virginia. We have great respect for them. There's a lot of inter-rivalries with the players in the team, but we're treating this as another game, and making sure the concentration is on us, and we don't focus on too many external factors that can derail you. What weather conditions? We've played for about 3 weeks in this kind of weather, so when you're at the College Cup, it's a special moment, and I'm sure Friday night everyone will be feeling pretty warm inside.
Coach, real quick, if you could take us back to the start of where you guys have come, and what the key. If you think back to going into the preseason, what were the big question marks? What were the big issues with this team?
Well,
how did you guys answer?
Yeah, we were going to be a young team. We had 3 high-quality seniors that went to the pros, and then we had a fifth-year senior, Jordan Cyrus, who was declared ineligible in preseason because his hardship waiver was denied. So we knew we were going to be very young. We had a great freshman goalkeeper that hadn't trained all summer due to an injury. We had a lot of talented freshmen, and throughout the year we played between 3 to 5 freshmen starting every game. But we've had a lot of depth. We just knew we were going to get better. I knew this year it was important for the coaching staff to push the young players to a high level of excellence, but also be patient with them, knowing that we're going to get better, through time, and that's what's happened. We're playing our best soccer of the year right now. I don't know if there's any distractions there. Patrick Mullins is probably one of the best leaders I've ever had. He was fully bought in. He came back because he wanted to get his degree and he wanted another shot at getting to the College Cup, and he's accomplished both those goals. But back to your point, the spine of our team is very good. We got a goalkeeper that's as good as anybody in the country right now. Danny Metzger's probably the best defensive midfielder in the nation, and Patrick Mullins is the top striker in the nation. So the spine of our team is pretty good. And we just wanted to make sure all the pieces around that spine were going to get better and better, and they have. And that's why even on our day when we're not at our best, we still have a chance to win the game.